Okay, welcome back. We are here to do the final mission for the Hive Secundus campaign. We are looking at the Blood Throne. So that's using the champion of the Melstrain rules. I'll just pull this up on the screen here so we can see it up close. There we go. Okay, so the Blood Throne rules there. Deep in the heart of Secundus, the master of the cult of the second sun there. Minions crowded around them. So Brady's going to get 26 points to build his list from for the finale. It's a lot of points, and because it's the final one, it has to be played using the rules for the champion of the Melstrain. So he gets a free Gene Stealer that has a strength, attack, and toughness upgrade.
Attack, strength, and toughness.
Yeah, upgrade. So the big guy, we're going to use the Forge World Melstrain Alpha model for this. Brendan's just going to pop that over on the screen now. So that's a really cool model. Very scary looking guy. But yeah, he's going to be our champion. So he's the one I've got to kill. And then Brendy's bringing 26 points, because that guy's free, 26 points worth of other Melstrain minions, whether they're Gene Stealers or regular Brute Scum or Bugs, whatever. So they're all coming. And now, I had the great fortune in my previous missions to get two things that are going to help me in this mission. I'm putting them both on the screen now. So I've got Auto Turret Defense Network, which I successfully achieved last mission. That is basically allowing me to count every Gene Stealer that Brendy deploys as being already flesh wounded. So that's going to be a huge bonus. They're going to be coming in at toughness 3 for all of his Gene Stealers. And the other one I've got is Hunter's Hunted, and that one gives me a free Spira for this mission. And so I'm going to take the other Oris Spira that comes in the set and use him, and he's going to be the Spira, there he is, with the power fists. So I've currently got the power talons, but I'm going to be using that guy as well. So he's only a standard Spira, and I say only, but he has the base stat line. He doesn't have any upgrades, but he's going to be coming in as well. Now, before we do anything else, I wanted to just quickly go over the upgrades for the other Spira, my main Spira. So he has done very well out of this campaign. So a couple of upgrades I really wanted to make clear. So he's now got True Grit and Fearsome on him. So that means Fearsome's going to require a willpower test from enemies who want to charge him. That's going to give me a little bit of insurance against the Gene Stealer. What are the Gene Stealer's willpower, Brendy? I think it's 4 or 5.
Willpower is 6.
6. Okay, so that's pretty good. So willpower of 6 gives me that chance that the Gene Stealers are going to fail that roll and then not be able to charge the Spira in a critical moment. It's also going to mean that it's going to be very hard for the Brood Scum to charge him at all, because their willpower's like 8. So that's pretty bad. So that's a great upgrade. He's also got True Grit, which he already had on him. I just wanted to point it out again. So he's got True Grit, which means 1 less injury die I rolled for figuring out damage against him. And then he's also got Combat Master, Gunfighter, Hip Shooting, and Counter Attack. So he is an absolute beast with all of that. Last game as well, he was able to get a couple more suit upgrades. So his talons are now fully upgraded to being strength +2, minus 3 AP, and 2 damage. They also have rending. He's also got the upgrade to his guns. So his guns are now strength 4, minus 2 AP, 2 damage. And he has the suit fully upgraded, so he has the field save of 4+. So basically, no matter what happens to him, he's getting a 4+ field save against those Gene Stealers. Hopefully, that combined with his toughness of 5 will really help me survive those venomous bites, which have been the bane of the Oris in this campaign. All right, so that's a quick update on him. The other guys, the other fighters, I spent all of their remaining XP as much as I could to give them a little bit of a boost here and there. Didn't really amount to much, but everybody's basically coming into this final mission as well equipped as they can be with whatever upgrades I could give them. So that's where we're at. Brendy, did you have any commentary you wanted to make before we get started?
I got a lot of Gene Stealers.
He's got a lot of Gene Stealers, but they're all toughness 3, which is awesome for me. Okay, so that's pretty much the update on what's happening on the gang front. So now we'll start looking at the actual mission. So this is the champion of the Melstrain. So in this mission, Brendy's going to get pretty much to place his champion in the middle. Before he does that, he also gets to place doors, so he can place a number of doors on the battlefield. In this case, it's up to 4 doors. So he's going to place those doors first, and then he has to place the Melstrain champion Gene Stealer in the middle. So just get this up on the screen. So you can see we're using the sides of the map here with all the cavities in them. So this is going to be, there's going to be a lot of opportunities.
Where do you deploy from again?
I can deploy, I think, from one of the sides. Let's just
One of the
quickly
short
read that.
edges, isn't it?
Secunda Incursion Gang then choose a short battlefield edge and deploys their crew anywhere from 1 inch on that edge. So I can come in from either side, basically. So Brady's trying to sort of just create some roadblocks using the doors. And there's, as I was saying, a lot of opportunities here to fall down holes as well because we're using all the wrecked side of the map. Okay, so Brady's got that down. Now he also gets to place his 4 brood scum and
Actually, I might change that.
his final. Oh, he's adding more doors. No, he's changing the doors. So we should have 4. Yep. Tactical decisions here.
Do that.
Okay. Alright, so Brady's now going to go and add his 4 brood scum and his initial champion.
So he goes in the middle?
Yes, go in the middle, yep.
Yep.
So right next to that hole. And then the other 4 brood scum are going to be placed anywhere. Just be aware as well, Brendan, you only get 1 reinforcement in the end phase in this mission.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a very slow reinforcement, drip, drip, drip in this mission. So he's going to need to play a little bit of possum with me if he can. Try to keep me from getting to his Melstrain champion too quickly until he gets some of his nastier reinforcements on the table. Happy with that?
Yep.
Alright, Brenny's happy. I think for me, I think I'm pretty happy. I'm going to deploy probably on the side with the 2 doors over here, even though the other side's more open, but what I can do about that, I have to sort of fight my way through a lot more peons to get to the alpha if I go the other way. Maybe that's doable, but I think I'm gonna stay on the side I'm on because there's less opportunity for my guys to fall down holes. All right, let's start deployment. So my main Spira, he is going to go. I might put him over in this corner here. He's going to go there. My second Spira, I want him to realistically be pretty close to the front lines here at that door. We're going to put Jester next to him, and then we might put Hamos there as well. My other fighters, they're going to come in. Let's move that spot a little bit. Okay. My other fighters are going to stay near each other because they're supposed to stay close to each other in case. Was it the horrors in the dark rule?
Horrors in the dark rule. Yep.
So we need to sort of keep people like near somebody else. But that's it. I'm pretty much deployed there. So I'll just show the above shot now. So you can see all my guys there deployed along that flank. So yes, there are doors in my way, but that's okay. I'm just going to sort of go straight at it, and I think coming from this direction, there's less dangerous holes for me to get shot next to. So I'm hopeful that that's going to be the benefit. All right, that's the end of deployment, and then we go straight to the mission. So Brendy, let's roll some dice and see who's going first.
Yes.
Brendy's rolled a skull. That's not a great start. Okay, I got the 6 there, so I'm going to go first. All right.
Just got to warm the dice up.
You need to warm those up. I'm not using my orange dice today. Brendy and I are rolling the exact same dice, so there can be no complaints made about dodgy dice. We're all rolling the same.
They should be nice
same
and warm
stuff.
now.
Okay. So my first activation. I'm going to grab some activation tokens here. My first activation is probably going to be, I think, my Dr. Hamos. So Hamos will go first. Hamos is just going to move up to this door here, and then open that door.
Wow. I had a ruler. It disappeared somewhere. I'm going to borrow yours and find mine later. We're going to move this guy. I think what we're going to do is we're going to hide him away from that hole in the floor for now. And
That's wise.
he only needs to do a move, I think, at this point in time.
Okay. Okay. So now we're going to probably go with my sniper Jester. So Jester's going to move up to this cover here, and maybe get ready to steal a data crystal while he's at it.
So I'm going to bring some of my further away guys, since you've decided to deploy up there, closer.
Okay. I'm going to move Rico up to this door, and then Rico's going to open that second door. Okay, once again, Brendy's moving some guys. Okay, we're going to go with our fresh Spira. So our fresh Spira, he's no upgrades. He's got 10-inch move, but he's going to go trundle all the way up the board to here. That's his first activation. Gets real really quickly, doesn't it, Brendy?
What are you talking about? Alright, so this guy's going to come around to here. And I'm going to try and shoot the new Oris.
New Oris.
Yeah, with my sawn-off shotgun.
That's fair.
We'll see if it's any good. It's good.
That was pretty good.
It's got nice warm dice there.
And he was in range, wasn't he?
He was definitely. So
range,
how many
yeah.
times am I going to shoot you? Just twice.
2 times. Okay.
So strength 2 and your tough 4.
Yeah, it's a 4.
6s.
Oh, he gets a sneaky 6 in
Oh,
there.
sneaky 6.
On the Oris. Alright, so he's got his 4+ armor save here. Let's see if that comes through for him. It does. So that...
Maybe I warmed the dice up too much.
Yeah, you might have warmed up too much. Okay, so he did well. They survived that. So now we're going to move up. We're going to move up Psylocke. He's 5. Is he injured? I think he got injured. Yes, he's injured. So he can only move 8. So
Yeah, he was
he was hobbled. So he's going to move up here into cover as well. That's his move. Back to you, Brendy. You got one guy to go.
One guy to go. So 5 inches should bring him up to here. I don't think he's in range to shoot anybody. No, he's out.
Can't see anyone. So he can still move if you want him to.
He could, and I think I'm not going to line him up for you. However, still got your Oris to come at me, so...
I've still got 3 RS activations now. 1 from my new one and 2 from my OG. So that's not really going to help them that much, is it? Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to move up Mr. Run and Gun Oris. So he has 14-inch move. So he's going to sort of go all the way up the sideline here. And that puts him in a really nice spot to blast away at this guy. So he's going to open up with his pistols. There's 2 enemies there, so I might even be able to... Oh no, I can target both, can't I? I'll do a quick kill check to see if I can target that second guy, because he's further away.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, pass the kill check. Alright, so we may as well target both of them, since I've got the ability to do so. So I'm going to fire 2 different guns here. Red's going to go into the shotgun, yellow's going to go into the pistol 5-scum. Alright, there we go. So red goes into the shotgun for 1 hit with an ammo roll, and the other one misses his target. So not great shooting there, stuff. I'll do an ammo roll quickly. Oh, he's gone out of ammo on his first shot of the game for one of his guns. That is not great. Alright. Okay, so he's got out of ammo, but he did get a hit on the shotgun guy, so let's see if he wounds him. He does not wound him, so all he managed to do was pin this guy and do nothing to the other guy. Okay, but now Brendy's out of activations,
Yep.
and I still have 2 to go.
Yep.
So I think what I'm going to do is we might do a charge from my first Oris, my new Oris. He's going to charge into this guy over here. We'll roll it, even though he's in range. Oh, that's a nice charge. So he's going to charge into this guy. Okay, and now he's going to roll out his 6 attacks. And this guy's got the power fists, not the power talons. So he already starts out with damage 2 on his power fists. All the way out of the box. Okay. Well, there's 2 power hits and 4 regular hits. We warmed up these dice really well, Brendy.
Yep.
So I'll keep out the 2 power hits and we'll roll them separately. So here's our wounds. Okay, we've got 4 regular wounds, and then the power wounds, 1 power wound. So that 1 power wound goes straight through and does 2 damage, and he's got no way to save the other ones anyway.
I'm pretty sure he's dead.
He's pretty dead. He's just taken 10 damage.
You should roll the damage.
So there's a few more.
Skull's all you need.
There's a few more. Yeah, so this guy he is just a smear on the ground. Okay. We'll track the second Oris's kills just for posterity and XP, but this is the last round of the campaign, so it doesn't really matter. So he takes that guy out, and because he got a skull, he can then do a free move. I'll move him back a little bit in this direction, just for him to be a threat.
Consolidate move.
Consolidate move, yeah. I'll make my final attack with my other Oris. He's going to charge into this shotgun guy. Okay, and the same deal. He's rolling out 6. Actually, does he have more attacks? Let me quickly check. No, he's still got his same base attacks. So he's going to be rolling out 6 attacks here on the charge. Oh, our camera is. Oh yeah. We put our camera off the dice box for some reason. There we go. Yeah. Now he's rolled horribly. And one of those wasn't even a die; it was a scanner die. All right.
Good, you can remain horrible.
He does hit on 2s though, so he is upgraded. So he gets 4 hits. But not as impressive as we would hope. Yeah. So he's going to wound this guy now. He's at strength plus 2, so he's strength 6. So this guy's getting wounded on 2s, and these are all wounds. And so that guy has just taken a lot of damage. 8 damage. So this guy's definitely dead as well. I'll just roll it out because we want to get the skulls so we can move a bit. Here's 6. We got a skull. So he's going to also get to move up a little bit as well with that guy gone. And we'll make a consolidation move there as well. So we're definitely wanting to hunt down that Gene Stealer. Alright. That's it. That's the end of first round. So, Brendy, do you want to do your reinforcements and your dead guys respawning?
Yep. So I'm going to get a Root Scum.
Yay!
Oh.
Alright. Do you want to roll up your...
Yep, so I'm going to grab a Brood Scum extra. I'm going to get some things. Alright, so I've got my reinforcements coming in. First one, I'm going to place it.
Great.
Second one, I'm going to place it.
Great.
And the remaining one, I'm going to put it down as
Alright.
well. So I'm going to bring all these 3 in with Tyromites, since none of them are Gene Stealers.
Mm-hmm.
But that should be fantastic. I'm going to make it a little bit interesting. I'm going to come around this side of the board. Because you've left me a really nice pocket to come in nice and close to you.
So we've got 3 of those pesky pests coming in with that Root Scum.
Yep, perfect.
Hopefully they'll make life a little more difficult for me as I'm trying to chase down that champion. Alright. So, now the big roll. Alright, I got it. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to try to go for it because we've got to get to this alpha. Alright, we're going to charge in the new Spyro. So he's going to go for a charge onto... Actually, you know what? He doesn't need to go for a charge. He's just going to walk forward. And then he's going to try to blow away those 2 guys. He's just going to walk to here. And then see if he can shoot down those 2 Brood Scum with his pistols. So I'm going to be in close range, and then I'll be at -1 for firing both of his sidearms at the same time. But it's worth it if I can get a lot of hits and then get rid of these 2 roadblocks to my other Oris getting in with that champion. So we'll see what happens. Okay, so that's pretty good. We got hits, and we got 4 total hits. And then I should be able to then put some of those on that second Brood Scum. So we're going to go 2 on each, I think. We'll do 2 red die on the front guy and 2 yellow die on the back guy. So we're looking here for 3 to win. Oh my goodness, Brendy, look at that. Yeah, what did I say? Who did I say the red die was on?
I don't know. Was it the red guy? Was it the front guy?
I think it was the front guy.
Yeah, sounds pretty
good. So front guy is actually wounded. He's got flak, so it doesn't help him. And then we just roll out that damage roll. Now these are the unupgraded guns, so they're only going to have 1 damage. Did get a skull though, so he did gun down one of those guys in his only shot that he hit with.
He killed it.
All right, Brendy, back to you.
No worries. I'm going to just straight out activate the Gene Stealer, and I think I'm going to make him run away.
That makes sense.
So he's going to come right up to around the corner here.
Yep. Okay. So we'll go again with that same Oris. He's going to now just charge that other Hive Brood Scum. He's within 5 inches, so he's already within charge range. I'll just roll it anyway. Gets an extra inch, but that's fine. He's going to charge up here and crush into this guy. The next step is going to be to roll out those 6 attacks. So hopefully here we can just kill this guy. If we don't whiff our roll again, we can kill him. And then that leaves the road open for the other Oris, who is faster to run down that Gene Stealer. So here's our attacks, so hitting on 3s. Okay, got our 4 hits there. And winning on 3s. Alright, 2 wins. That's all we need. That power is going to go straight through, or the -1 is going to go straight through the armor. And we get a skull as well. So that second brood scum is gone. He gets a skull, so he can also just move. I'm going to probably move him back a little bit. Actually, I might just move him over to that door. That could be good. Just in case, a little bit of insurance. Alright, Brendy, you're up.
Excellent. Alright, well, this guy here, he's going to move forward 3 and then 1 inch into here.
Okay, so he's coming around into that difficult terrain.
Yep. And he might take a shot at your sniper.
Yep, so you can see him presumably.
Yep, 6 inches should be good. Yep, perfect.
Going for the sniper. He's going for Jester.
Well, I've hit him. I don't really care about ammo.
Yep.
So it'll be strength 3 on tough 3.
Yep.
And I failed to wound him, so
Okay.
he'll just be
So
pinned.
he's just pinned. So Jester goes down pinned. Good.
And this little brain bug, he will just freely move over this because he doesn't care about it.
Just get in the way.
He can move 7, so that should be perfect.
Yep. Okay, so now we're going to go back to the actual gang here, who are now going to have to deal with these brood scum on their own because they don't have the move or the activations to chase down that Gene Stealer. Alright, so we're going to get the Doctor involved. So Hamos, not my greatest fighter. Hamos is going to do something here though. He's got a las carbine, so as well as a las gun. So I'm just going to move Hamos up to the cover there, and then he's going to shoot at this bug with his las carbine. He's in close range, so he's going to be hitting here on 2s, rapid fire with the rapid fire las carbine. We only got 1 hit. We did get a hit.
You missed. Was that roll a hit?
No, it's hitting on 2s.
Oh, 2s.
Yeah,
wow.
because it's 3 plus 1 for close range.
Far out.
So he does get a hit on the bug. Can we wound the bug? We do not wound the bug because we need a 3+ there to wound him. So he's hit though, so he's pinned.
He's pinned?
Yep.
Oh, that means he can't charge.
That means he can't charge.
Alright, well, we're going to bring this brood scum
Yep.
up and around the corner. He's going to take 2 shots at you with both of his auto stub pistol-y things.
Yep.
Stub pistols, aren't they?
Auto pistols.
I don't know. What are they? Auto pistols? Alright, so I'm going to be hitting you. I would be in close range with them.
Yep.
So to get a +1.
Yep.
But then I'm shooting 2, so I'm going to go back to base ballistic skill, which is a 4.
Yeah, it's still good. Okay, Brady gets 1 hit with
2
2 hits there from that 1 shot that did hit. So he's shooting here into Rico. He gets a wound on Rico.
Yep.
And Rico's got a body glove and mesh armor.
Oh, he got an upgrade finally.
Yeah. So he's a bit safer. What's what he gets? No save though. So Rico goes down.
Alright.
What's happening to Rico?
Flesh wound.
Luckily, we got a flesh wound there. So Rico.
We're gonna bring his brain bug around.
Yep.
Brain bug can just come around in front here like this.
Yep. Okay, so that leaves us with a couple options. So we're going to go next. Going to go next with my best Oris here. So my OG Oris, with their 14-inch move. So he's just going to continue to chase after the Genestealer champion. That gets him from there to there. So he's going to end up about here from his 14 inches. And that's his first activation. So my Horus, my big boy Horus, is moved up, and now he's going to shoot at your...
You're not in range.
Oh, I might not be in range. No, that's true. Can I see him? No, he's just out. Okay, so he can't shoot. So all he can do is do that double move, and he can't take his free shoot action. So back to Brendy now. He's got, I think, another guy left to go.
Yeah, I've got another guy. He's going to come forward. We're just going to do a move with him, I think.
Let's get up on my face.
We're going to come up
Yeah.
this way. Just make sure I can go that far. So it's there.
Yep.
3 to 5.
Might be
Maybe it's a little bit too far. There we go. But the brain bug can come up nice and close because
right
he's
there.
got a move of 14 inches.
Yep.
So 5
Alright.
plus here. That's perfect.
Okay, so then I'm going to go with my guys. So we're going to activate Psylocke now. So Psylocke's going to use that rad gun, and he's just going to blast away at those two guys that just came into his field of vision. He's going to be able to hit both of them with his rad gun. Alright, so first we'll roll that ammo roll. Rad gun's fine. We're then going to roll out our wounding roll. So on the bug, does he wound the bug on a 4? He does not. Does he wound the brute scum on a 5? He does wound the brute scum. That's something. So that brute scum's going to have to take a save here, but he doesn't have any armor. And so all we're going to do is go straight through to the damage roll on the brute scum. So the brute scum takes a critical, so that's really good. So he's now down and critically wounded. And then I've got to do my final check to see if there's a rad damage. So rad damage on the bug. Nope. Rad damage on the shotgun guy. Yes, he also takes a flesh wound from the rad weapon. So a little flesh wound token there as well. But the bug managed to survive all of that.
So you didn't wound him,
No.
but he would be hit, right?
Sure.
So
yeah,
he's
he's
hit.
hit.
Yep.
Yeah. Now, Brendy's out of guys.
Yep.
So now we're going to finish off the rest of my team. So we'll go with Jester now. Jester's going to stand up. And he's going to turn around. And he's going to fire his rifle back at the brood scum who's in control of that little bug there. Now, the bug is down. We'll just check with Brendy about whether or not that's okay. Because normally if there's a closer enemy that's an easier shot, you have to target that enemy. He's in close range, so there's no negative to hit the bug who's down. So he's not even in cover. So we'll have to do a cool check here to bypass the bug and shoot for the last gun guy. There's a cool check. A 4 is definitely not going to be a pass. So that means Jester's going to have to fire his gun at the bug and not the brood scum. So he's going to fire now. He's close range, but he doesn't get a bonus with his rifle. So we're going to fire on a 3+. See what happens. We did get a hit though. Got a hit on the bug with his las rifle. Sorry, his long las. Now he's going to be strength 4. The bug's tough 2. Got the wound that we needed.
Let's see if I can dodge it.
See if we can dodge it. Does not dodge it. Now there's no armor saves allowed against this ammunition because he's got the special nanotechnic rounds. So we go straight through. What happens to the bug? He's critical. That's pretty good. One less bug to worry about. Okay. Now I've got still got Rico to go. So Rico is next. She's going to stand up. luckily only getting flesh wounded. Again, she's going to try to shoot for the leader of that brain bug, the guy operating it. So she's got to do a cool check. 5, is that a pass? Now Rico is normally a cool of 8, but does have a cool of 7 due to having impressive scars. Doesn't help her though with a 5, so she's going to also shoot at that bug. She does have 2 pistols, and she also has a ballistic skill of 2. So she's going to open up on that bug. She can clearly see the operator, so she can probably actually drag some of her shots onto that operator. So what we're going to look for here, actually we can't because we don't have rapid fire weapons on her. She's only got 2 las pistols, or one's upgraded to be a hot shot. So the red will be the hot shot. Okay, we did hit the red, we missed with the yellow on the bug. Alright, let's see if we can wound that bug. We've got a strength 4, so 2+. We did wound the bug. Okay, which means Brenny's going to take a dodge test.
You just roll that one if you
Damn
Does not dodge
Very
it.
close.
Alright, so that bug does take the hit from the las pistol with the hot shot. It's got -1 AP. I think he has flak.
The
Tyromite.
Tyramites. No, they have flak armor.
No flak, so he does, so it goes through because it's a -1.
Neg 1?
It's a hot shot.
Okay. Yep.
Yep, so we go straight to our damage roll, and we get a flesh wound on the bug. So the bug is both down and also flesh wounded. Okay, now that leaves me with the Oro Spire to go. So now we can try to really get to that Gene Stealer. And we've got a movement on him of 7, and I think he might be close enough to get that all-important charge in. So I think we can probably have a shot here at the charge. I'm going to declare a charge. This is a big roll. I'll zoom in on the dice box here to make sure we can see it. Alright, big roll for the Oris. Can he get that charge on that Gene Stealer? 4, so that gives him a 2 on top of his 7, which should be more than enough. Yep, that's more than enough. So he is now... Actually, no, he's not, because he can't see him. I just realised he can't see that Gene Stealer because he was out of 6 inches, and he can't charge something he can't see. So he's actually going to have to just move up to here. So I'll move him up to here where he can clearly see the Gene Stealer. Go a little bit there. And then all he's going to be able to do is shoot him. And he's only got 1 gun that's functional at the moment. The other one is jammed. So let's roll that. So just to show everybody what just happened, you can see there I had to move him up because he wasn't actually in line of sight because he was the Gene Stealer was outside of 6 inches. So I've moved up. Let's see, can we gun down this fancy Gene Stealer? Okay, we only get 1 hit, but we do get a hit. Let's see if we can do a wound on him. A 5. Now this is the upgraded bolt launcher. Strength 4 against a toughness 5 Gene Stealer. That actually does get a wound through. So now Brendy's going to go through his defenses. So his Gene Stealer has a couple of things going on.
Just 1 dodge?
Yep.
Totally rolled it out of the dice box. No, I didn't dodge.
Okay, no dodge.
No dodge.
Alright, so one of his bullets gets through, and Brendy also has to make a cool check to see if he's pinned. That's right, isn't it?
Nerves of steel, yeah.
There's a steel check. I think that should be okay.
Cool is 5.
Yep, so he's fine, so he's not getting pinned.
I think.
Now, this is a...
Oh, cool is 4.
Cool is 4, jeez.
Yep.
This is a damage 2, so we've got 2 damage through, which only goes... Oh, that just
It's only
takes
2 wounds.
Just strips 2 wounds off him.
Yep.
So our guy has lost 2 wounds. We'll just put all 2 blood tokens there. So the first damage I've managed to do to this this alpha. Okay, And that's the end of the round. That's second round. We have a lot of guys. A lot of guys who are critical.
Yep.
Which Brandy's now going to just roll a couple of dice here and just see if any of these guys recover.
So this guy over here, he's still critical. This guy, the brain bug, is still critical, although his controller's nearby. Definitely critical.
So this guy's actually now 2 flesh wounds, and the brain bug now takes a flesh wound.
Yeah. I might leave him there for now.
Actually, no, he doesn't because he had an assistant.
He had an assist.
So he doesn't actually take one. Yeah. So Brandy's going to leave him there. They might still be able to do something.
Yeah, drop it on my card.
And then he's going to draw his reinforcement.
My random reinforcement.
Plus the 2 that I killed.
Gene Stealer.
Okay. So we finally have a second Gene Stealer coming in.
So the 2 that you killed, I'm going to bring another Tyrmite in with those guys. Yeah, like that. So my Gene Stealer, I'm doing. That guy, I'm doing. And the last guy, I'm doing.
Okay, so Brendy gets to place all 3 again.
So we've got to be out of 6 inches here. So I feel I'm just going to bring this guy in over here. Actually, yeah, we'll bring him in over here, just out of 6 inches. And I'm going to bring a guy in just here, because he's out of 6 inches and in the dark.
Yeah.
Oh, and I got one more.
One more guy.
One more guy. We might bring this guy in up the back here with his brain bug.
Okay. All right. Let's roll off and see what happens.
Well, hopefully I can get the
Here's
initiative.
my roll. Oh,
Not a chance.
Brandy, this could be it. All right,
I think it is.
I got to go for it. So the Iris is going to roll his charge. He doesn't really need anything, but we'll roll it anyway. Straight into this fella. So he's already wounded. He's got 2 wounds, I think, still left. Is he start with 4 wounds? No, some extra toughness and attack.
Toughness and attack.
Yeah. So he's down to his last wound. So this is my big chance. This is my big chance. If I can take this guy down now, it's all over. So we're going to roll out. We've got 3 attacks here from each of his fists. We are looking for 2s to hit. Okay, well we hit with everything. So that's a great start. And then we're looking for our strength. 6 against your toughness of 5. So 3s to wound. Alright, so should we drop 2 on the wound roll?
That one will be rending.
And this one will be rending though. So Brendy can roll his, I'll just replace one of those with a different colour.
Yep.
So the red one can be the rending. So Brendy gets to dodge now.
No.
Doesn't make any dodges. This could be it for the champion. So the rending one, he's doing, is it an extra damage for rending? I think it becomes +1 damage.
Yeah, +1 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got +1 damage from the rending, and the other ones are, he's got no armor save, so these are all just going to now go straight through, aren't they?
Yeah, so he's got bio booster,
Yeah.
so it's probably
So-
worthwhile just doing the rending attack on the bio booster, which will take the 2 damage back
Yeah.
to 1 dice.
Yeah, so it'll go from 3 damage back to 2 dice. So it becomes 3 damage, it'll go back to 2.
Oh, you'll cause damage too?
Yes, they're
Oh,
upgraded
okay.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
he's got the fully upgraded power.
Yeah, so it'll just go down to 2 injury.
So it'll go back to what it would normally be.
Yeah.
So his first attack with the rending one, which drops from 3 damage to 2, gets 2 criticals. So that becomes a critical and a flesh wound. And then he has 3 more. So I think that's it. So we've got 2 more criticals.
Criticals
So that's
yeah. He's dead.
yeah, he's dead. And there's 1 more to go. Okay, we've got the skull as well. Okay. So that is the alpha taken down. Let's just quickly see if there's anything we have to do in terms of the mission. Now we did find the first time we played this campaign where Brendy was playing as the incursion gang and I was playing as the cult. Something similar happened where you were able to take down the
champion,
in the first or second turn. I think you were able to get to him really quickly and take him down. And we sort of, it's interesting. Like you did make a good run for it to try to get away, but just with that Oris being so upgraded, he can chase down that Gene Stealer. So the victory here is the Maelstrom champion has been removed from the battlefield. The Secundus incursion gang are victorious. Any other result is a victory for the Maelstrom. Now, it does say, of course, the game goes for more turns than what we've played. I think we're on turn 3. So we're supposed to actually play out the game for 8 rounds. Now, I could just retreat at this point, and maybe Brendy will get some extra kills, but we might play out the round just to see if Brendy can take some revenge on my team, because they are pretty much surrounded right now down at that data stack. And he might even be able to get that Gene Stealer into my Oris Spyro if he gets a good charge roll. So we'll see what happens.
Well, it depends. You've got to consolidate.
I do have a consolidate, that's
roll
true.
a skull.
I did roll a skull.
And you're just moving back into the dark.
That's true. And then you won't, if you can't see me, you can't charge me. So you'll move back a bit, away. And then Brendy's going to see what damage he can do in the last round before I bail.
Yep. So we might activate this guy over here. The little bug will stand up. Bug can't really do anything, so it's just going to hover over the top. And then this controller will just come around a bit closer.
Double tap again.
Double tap into your dude.
We have found that the Brute Scum with the 2 auto pistols has been pretty good in this campaign. I remember one game we played against you, he actually hurt the Oris a lot.
Yeah. Just one.
1 hit? Okay, so 1 hit on now I'm only tough 2 now, so you're winning on 3s.
I can
So
do that.
that's the wound. Now I do get my 4+ armor. Don't save it again, so this could be it for Rico. Yeah, Rico's critical. Okay. Rico is down and critical. Not so great for Rico. Okay. Alright, well back to me. We're going to go... I'm just going to keep fighting this one out, I think. I'm going to get Psylocke. Psylocke's going to activate. And just move around 4 inches Psylocke is, isn't he?
Yep.
4 inches. He's going to come around to here and then just see if he can hit everybody with his rad gun, see if I can take out a few people. Now, I can only hit those 2 guys or those 2 guys. I can't hit all 3, I don't think. No, I can't. So we're going to have to go here with the shotgun and the bug, because I'm actually much more terrified of the shotgun than I am of the lasgun. So we're going to go for the shotgun and the bug. First of all, the bug. I will do a quick ammo roll. Ammo is fine. Winning the bug. Bug is not wounded. Winning the shotgun. Shotgun is wounded. That's what we needed. Alright, ready? You get a fuck armor save against this though. I think. Hang on. What's the rad?
It's neg 2.
No, we keep forgetting that. Rad is neg 2, so don't get any armor. Okay. So we go straight through the damage roll on the shotgun.
Mm-hmm.
Critical. Alright, and the bug. Is the bug affected by rad? He is. Is the shotgun affected by rad? Not. Okay, so the shotgun guy was the main one I really want to deal with there. And the bug is flesh wounded. Alright. Back to you, Randy.
Alright, this model here is going to do an aim and he's going to shoot your rad gun guy.
Yep. That's fair.
Get it?
Yeah, nice.
Luckily.
Okay. Luckily.
Now, what's his toughness?
Toughness is 3.
3. So chasing the 4. which I don't get.
Okay, so but he got the hit.
Yep.
So he's down pinned. Okay. Alright, back to me again. We've only got... Actually, that's the last guy who was a threat at this end of the table, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much. Alright, well let's have a bit of fun with it then. I think we'll go an aim shot. We got an aim shot from Jester into... Actually, you might turn around. He's going to turn around and do an aim shot back into these guys. So the bug's on the ground and the operator's on the ground. So I'll do a cool check to see if I can shoot that operator. 6 is 6 a pass. Jester's cool. He's 6, so he passes that and he can shoot at the downed shotgun guy. So he'll do an aim shot, obviously, because all he has to do was turn around. And we get hit. And we get a wound. And that guy doesn't have any armor, so we just roll out the injury, and he is skulled. So that guy goes, and then that means the bug is also gone. Alright, Brendy, back to you.
Alright, we'll move this model up 5 inches. We'll move his bug up with the move. And we'll just take a shot with the pistol at your Oris. And I've missed.
He has missed. Okay. We'll go with...
That bug.
Bug might be a bit closer. Yeah. Okay.
Just check. Yeah, that's 3 inches there.
Yep. Alright, Rick goes down. He can't do anything. So what we might do... We're going to get a bit silly because this is probably going to be the last round anyway. I'm going to send my medic, Hamos, over to Rico, but there's a giant cavity there. So I'm going to attempt to leap over that cavity. My movement will get me to Rico, because then I can help recover Rico. Then I can still do a shot as well. But we've got to make the classic test here, which is a 5+.
Yeah, I was going to say Vans.
Yeah, Vans are. This is not their forte, so I'm risking. But we're going to be silly. It's the end of the campaign. So let's see if the doctor can do something very heroic and leap this cavity to save Rico. He does! Look at that! He gets the 6. Alright, sometimes you need a hero and that's what you get. Okay, so the doctor leaps the cavity, lands, moves next to Rico to help him recover, and now he's actually close enough to take a shot as well. So let's just measure it out. The bug is 1.5 inches. This guy is probably a little bit further away. We want to go for the operator always, but we'll have to do a cool check to do that. That's failed. So we're going to have to use our rapid fire lasgun into the bug. We did hit, but we got a jam. So roll out that jam. Oh, we're out of ammo. That's very rare for las weapons. Alright, so I did get a hit. Let's wound that bug. Is that a wound?
Tough 2.
Tough 2, strength 3, yes,
Yep.
that's a wound. So Brady gets a dodge. Does
No.
not dodge. Alright, he does get a save. He gets a 6-up flak armor save.
Try a different dice.
Oh, teased you, Brendy. Teased you. Alright, what happens to the bug? He is critical. Okay. Now, he's critical next to a cavity, but because he has fly, he can never fall. So
Yes.
he just stays there. Okay? But strangely, Hamos did something pretty incredible there by doing that. And now we are back to Brendy. What was this one on Brendy? Was that on the bug?
Yeah, no, that was on you.
No, I've got one.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it was on the bug.
Okay.
Maybe I shot him.
Just-
I did shoot him. I think I shot him with
Just
Rico.
critical guys, just going to move half his move. Get up close to his
Yep.
buddy.
So everyone's trying to come over to that last game guy to get some help. Then all I got left is my Orises, so let's have some fun with them. We're going to try to reload on my OG Oris, first of all. So we need a 4+ here to reload his gun. Hey, we get it. Alright, so we're back to full ammo on both guns. We're going to fire into, well, obviously we're going to have to fire at the bug. but the other guy's close enough I can target him with any of the extra shots. So I'm just going to do that. So 2+ to hit. Okay, we get 5 hits. So I'm going to put 4 of those. No, I have to put 2 of them into the bug, and I'm going to put 3 into the other guy. So into the bug, 2. We're looking for wounds here. We get 2 wounds. So Randy, do your dodges.
I haven't got one of these yet. No.
Actually, you're right. You haven't rolled very well on the dodges. Here's the 3 into the other guy, the Brit Scum. We got 2 wounds on the Brit Scum. He doesn't get any saves. Now the bug takes 1 billion damage. He's dead, and the other guy takes another heap of damage as well. So he's dead. So that was very efficient from the Oris there. Gunning down those guys.
You're going to do a charge with the Gene Stealer now?
What'd you roll? Oh, you can't, Brendy.
Why not?
Oh no, you can see me now.
I can see you.
Yes! Brendy baited out the shots and he got what he wanted. Did you get that?
Yeah, I did.
You got that? Okay, alright, let's see. Let's see if we can get this this Gene Stealer to do some damage here. Alright. What do you get on the charge?
Alright, so we're doing 3 toxic attacks and 2 claw attacks.
Cool.
I'm looking for some dice to do the things. There it is. Alright.
Oh, hang on. Before we
Oh, I need to make a
keep those
willpower
dice.
check. Yeah,
Keep
yeah.
those dice. You got to make a willpower check.
Yeah, I do.
That's good. That's because I'm fearsome.
The Gene Stealers have a willpower of 6.
There you go. So you made it.
So, look, I've missed a lot of them.
That's 3 for me.
What was your toughness?
I'm tough 5.
The toxin's going to wound you,
Good.
and the claw is going to wound you.
Good.
So, you will need to do some saves, I guess.
But I have a field save. So we're just rolling here on my actual save is. So 4+ here, I'm going to do these, I'm going to start the claw. 4+ on the claw, fine. This is the big one. 4+ on the toxin. Yes, he makes it. Sorry, Brendy.
No.
Alright, so he made all the saves. He gained 3 attacks because the Gene Stealer missed 3 times due to my counterattack ability. So I'm going to roll my normal attacks, which is 2. I'm going to get an extra attack for having 2 close combat weapons. And then I'm going to add the extra 3 attacks that Brendy missed. So that winds up being a lot of extra attacks for me. Back to 6 attacks.
Probably going to wind up being a dead Gene Stealer.
Probably. Alright, hitting on 2s. Okay, we did fluff Brendy. 3 of those rolls. So that was pretty bad. Anyway, we got 3 hits though. On those 3 hits, we're now looking for...
It's only tough 3, remember?
Only tough 3, thank you, I forgot about that. So because of my auto defense turrets, that was that territory I won, this is only a tough 3 Gene Stealer, which means I'm going to be winning him on 2s. Okay, I still failed one of those, so 2 go through. Now you get, have you done your dodges?
Not yet.
Okay, dodges.
I had to wait for you to win.
That's very correct.
Oh look, I didn't get any.
Okay, another failure of the best skill in the game. Okay, so we went through. We now get the bio booster kicks in on the first hit that goes through.
Oh
So-
no, you got to take his wounds down first.
Oh, true. So he takes 2 wounds from
The first attack.
the first attack, and the second attack goes from 2 damage to 1 damage because of the bio booster.
Yep.
So now we're just rolling a single die to see what happens to this Gene Stealer.
And it's
It's a critical.
well, I charged you, so that's alright.
Yeah. So I can't do anything to him, but the Gene Stealer lost the fight. Is what came out of that. All right. We've still got a couple of things to do here. The other remaining Oris is going to barrel down. He's gone. Okay, he's going to barrel down this hallway. He would get the free skill, wouldn't he? Because
He would have got a free
he would have got a free skill. I didn't actually say what he would take, but I probably would have taken Gunfighter on him. It's so good. So he's going down 10 inches, gets him down to here. Okay, did the last gun guy shoot this turn?
Let's go and take an aim
Okay,
shot.
well, he can then shoot at him.
Yep.
He'll probably be... Oh, he's in his close range. Alright, so we're going to hit him here on 2s. Okay. We did hit it 3 times. We got an ammo check, which I'll just quickly roll. Add ammo. But 3 hits should do it. So 3 hits. We're looking here for 3s, 2 wounds. 2 wounds. He's got no armor. So then we roll 2 dice. And we got another skull. This is the most skulls I've ever seen in a campaign. Alright. So that guy is dead. And that means the bug is also gone. Alright, that's his first activation.
Mm-hmm.
Second activation. Let's clean all this up a little bit. Second activation is, I suppose that Oris is, may as well just move around and try to finish off the only remaining standing brood guy. So he's going to move again, another 10, gets him just to here. He's going to fire, he's only got 1 gun now that's active, so fire that. The nearest is the bug. I'll roll a quick cool check to see if I can shoot the brood scum. I can. Let's see if we can finish him off. 2 hits, 2 wounds, no armor save, and critical and a flesh wound. So critical on him, plus a flesh wound. Okay. Lastly is Rico. Rico's not really doing anything. Rico's just going to, I suppose, crawl away a little bit, just to be a little bit further away from all the danger. And that's the end of the round. So I'll bottle, obviously.
Yep.
Because I don't want to stay around to deal with the other gene stealers and the rest of the enemies that you're going to be bringing on. But we've got to sort of roll for all that. Do you want to roll out your critical guys, and I'll roll for Rico.
Alright. So we've got Gene Stealer up the back here. He's
He's a 1.
He's a 1.
He's the 1.
He's still critical, so he'll take a flesh wound.
wound.
The controller for the bug up the back takes a flesh wound.
Yep.
He's bug. He's critical, which will kill him.
Dead.
And the guy over here with the shotgun, he's flesh wounded as well.
Yeah. Okay, so just remove all these tokens. Clean up this space a bit. Check the guy.
Got him.
Okay, so we are now going to just quickly roll for Jester. Now Jester gets, because he's got the doctor with him and the doctor's got a medikit, we're actually rolling 3 dice here.
That guy's not critical anymore. I roll a flesh wound for him.
Okay. Alright, so I got a skull, a critical, and a flesh wound, which is great, because that means we get that guy is recovered as well. So Jester's recovered, thanks to the doctor's support there. Alright, now I'm going to roll to see if everyone is sensible enough to get out of here. So we're going to start with Psylocke.
Another Gene Stealer as well, if we're going to deploy.
Alright, so Rennie roll, he's got gene cells and stuff that are going to come in. So we're just quickly going to roll up these intelligence checks. So Psylocke is a 6+. Okay, he is out of here. Rico is a 6+. Rico is staying. Jester is a 5+. Jester's staying. And the Doctor is a 6+. Doctor's out of here. So we have half the team leaves, makes the sensible choice, and half the team decide to stay. Not really what we wanted. Now Brady's going to place a Gene Stealer in.
Oh, I better roll for it first.
Yeah, true.
Yep, I got it.
You got it, yep.
They got 3 cultist dudes.
3 cultist dudes.
I'm putting them all down too.
They're all coming in. Alright. So now I'm going to survive a round of this nonsense. See if I can keep my remaining 2 gang guys alive and get out of this place. Alright, coming in everywhere.
Make sure that guy is 6 inches away from your wounded model. No, he is not. So, yeah.
On the other side. Okay.
I think he needs to go back a bit too.
Go back to our ankle shot. You see Brenda's got some guys coming down the bottom there. Alright. Let's see if we can survive this this round. Okay. Alright, so let's roll off. Did you roll for the Gene Stealer at the end there?
Yeah, he was still
Okay,
critical.
He's still critical. So he's now down to tough 2, I think that is.
Yeah, he took a flush win.
Okay.
I've left him on the board because
Why not?
why not?
All right.
And I still can't roll.
Wendy
this
still
through
lost
either.
the roll. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have some fun here. So what we're gonna do, Jester's gonna turn around, and Jester can see because he's got photobills. He's gonna throw his frag grenade at the Gene Stealer. Now the
You got goggles on you, mate.
I have goggles, and also the nearest model is at long range, which means he's not the easiest thing to hit because he'd be at -1 to hit if I targeted him with a shot with throwing a grenade. So the Gene Stealer is actually a valid target, or even more valid target, and he's 7 inches away, so that's fine. All right, so we're gonna throw our frag grenade and just see if we can have some fun here. So we're aiming. As well, that means Jester's going to be hitting here on a 2. We get the hits. Alright, where's our frag grenade, Freddie? Grab that. Oh, it's over there.
Over here.
Alright, put it on the Gene Stealer. Bam. Alright, so it's going to hit the Gene Stealer. It's going to nick the shotgun guy and hit the other guy. We're going to do a random roll here for direction once we do the knockback as well. So I'll start the knockback on the Gene Stealer. Nope. Knockback on the chainsaw guy. Nope, that's out of the box. Yes. And knockback on the shotgun. Yes. So this guy is going to go away from the blast.
You need to which way?
Well, I don't even
Oh,
know
right.
still, yeah.
Yeah, right.
So he's going to go from the blast. Pinned. This guy's going to go away from the blast. He's already down. And then we'll resolve the actual hits.
Gene Stealer's going to fall over too.
Oh, Gene Stealer. The Nerves of Steel have failed. Alright, so Gene Stealer's also down. That was great. This is it. That's the perfect grenade throw. Doesn't really matter what happens now. Alright, we'll roll out the damage. So our frag grenade against Gene Stealer, so we want to get a... No, he's tough 3. So I'm going to 4 here. Alright, that would have wounded him anyway if he was tough 4. And then the chainsaw guy, not wounded. The shotgun guy, out of the box. He's also wounded. Alright. So,
Well, the interesting thing is that the Gene Stealer gets to dodge now.
Yep. But he doesn't.
Then he doesn't. If he had a dodge, he wouldn't have got hit.
That's true.
Which is,
which means he could have stood back
Which
up.
means he would have stood back up.
Yeah.
But of course,
That hasn't happened.
the dice are not very
All
nice to me today.
I also hit the shotgun guy and wounded him. And so the Gene Stealer's lost a wound.
No,
basically.
not yet.
Not
He's got armor.
he's got armor.
Yep,
got mesh,
so he's
doesn't
got
he?
mesh armor.
Nope. Okay,
Whatever.
the shotgun guy does get a save because he's got a flak armor, so he'll get a 5 up.
Nope.
Nope. Okay, so everyone takes a wound. So the shotgun guy, I'll roll for him. He's critical, and then the Gene Stealer's just lost a wound. But that was actually pretty awesome. Pretty awesome as grenades go. And I'm gonna roll my ammo. Doesn't really matter. But I'll roll my ammo for the grenades. Out of grenades.
This model's going to stand up, and he's going to pump your dude here on the ground
Yep.
with these 2
Vengeance. Vengeance. Just as survived so far. Can he survive another round of shooting?
Yep.
The 3 will be a hit.
Nope.
Why not?
Because I'm shooting 2 pistols.
Correct. Okay. So misses both times. Alright, well, for funsies, Jester is going to... Ooh, I don't know what we're going to do with Jester. I think Jester's going to take the better part of Valor and get up and then move away. Because Jester's sort of needs to get out of here before he gets totally sort of smashed by all these other guys. So he gets up and moves. Back to Brendy. So Jester, that was Rico. What was I talking about?
Yeah.
That was Rico.
Chainsaw's going to stand up.
Yep.
Chainsaw's going to come forward.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Right. The Oris is going to charge into this guy, so we can finish him off. Alright, we get our 6 attacks with our power fists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Alright, 2s. Yep. Oh, we had 3 power hits there as well. Oh my goodness. Alright, here's the non-power. One of them wounded. Here's the power. Is that a wound?
He's only tough 1.
His power strength +2.
He's only tough 1.
He's only tough 1. So they all wounded.
Yeah.
So the powers are going to annihilate him. Because
Yep.
they're going to be like damage
So here we
3 or
go.
something. He's gone. And Randy's going to retaliate now.
All I can do is bring his shotgun round.
Yep.
Try and kill the.
Best gun in the
Horus.
game, the shotgun.
Try and kill this Horus. Can't even hit.
Can't hit him. Can't hit the side of
Can't even hit.
a barn wall. Alright. Okay, Orisol. I guess the Oris will charge him. Why not? Oris charges into him. Again, we'll roll these other 6 attacks. You can finish him off. Okay, we still got 2 misses in there, but we did get a power hit. The wounds on these die are 1 wound there, and the power hit is another wound. That's 3 hits successfully, and then he's going to do 5 damage. So that guy's also paced. He's got.
Yep. So then I'll bring this guy around.
Yep. Last gun guy.
Try last gun at you.
Does get the hit.
Got a hit. Wow.
And not a wound.
Not a wound.
Right. That leaves me only with my remaining OG Oris. He's just going to stomp that Gene Stealer. Because why not?
Yep.
Yep.
Is he going to come back?
Yeah, he's going to come back. He's 14. Oh no, sorry. He'll only come back 7.
Yep.
Okay. And then he'll move his final, which is.
Will it be this guy?
Oh yeah, he's going to get up. Sorry.
He's just going to move closer, which is all he can really do.
Yeah. And then the Oris is going to move his final 14, which gets him right down in the face of this Gene Stealer. Okay, and then he's going to blast away with his pistols. If I get any extra hits, I'll drag them onto the other guys behind him. Alright, so we've got 5 hits there. Oh my goodness, these Oris pistols are just wrecking. Okay, I'll put... Oh no, I can't. Oh, can I drag them still? Because I can't. No, I can't because I didn't declare, and you can't drag them onto a harder target.
Yeah,
Gene Stealer's in the way.
Yeah, Gene Stealer's in the way.
Yeah, so you can't drag your shots unless the other target's as easy to hit, which
Yep.
it's not. So all these hits are going to hit the Gene Stealer. That's okay though. Roll the wound. Got 3s. They're all wounds, and Brendy is going to get to make 5 dodges. Now you got to make at least one of these dodges, Brendy.
You'd be surprised.
Statistically.
You'd be surprised. No.
No, okay. Brandy's still living in the 15% margin where he should be getting a dodge. Okay, so that's 5 hits, 5 wounds. Now we go over to our damage.
He's only got.
He's got 2 wounds left.
Oh yeah, he's got
So,
a bunch of wounds. Yeah.
The first hit
First one
on
will
the
strip the
5
wound.
strips the wounds, but only rolls 1 damage die
Which
because.
would be 2 dice, taking the lowest.
Oh yeah, 2 dice taking the lowest.
Because the
Yep.
stuff.
So he takes a flesh wound from the
Flesh
first
wound.
one, and there's 4 more to go. So we've got 1, dead, 2, dead, 3. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
right, yeah,
he's more holes than he is Gene Stealer. Alright, so he finished him off.
I haven't got any more models.
No more models to go, and so we go into the end phase. Brendan's going to roll for that shotgun guy. I've just got to roll my intelligence checks to see if they actually leave.
Oh, he's got 5.
Yeah, he's got 5.
Oh, he's dead.
He's died. Just keeping it easy. Alright, so...
Look, the dice know that the game's over.
Yeah, the dice know. Jester's out. Jester's made the right decision. Can Rico leave? Rico the stubborn. Rico's hanging around for another round. Okay, what are we up to now? Round 6, I think. So round 6, Rico's still here. Brendy, what did you get?
Gene Stealer.
Alright, another Gene Stealer plus a bunch of plebs coming on.
So Gene Stealer's coming in where I want him.
You get 2 more plebs as well. Oh, 3 more plebs now.
4.
4.
3. Oh, 3.
3, I think.
Yep. Me, and me.
Oh, the first one goes to me. Now, I would say you've gotten all your
is it 2?
reinforcements.
Oh,
One or
yeah,
two,
2.
yeah.
Alright.
You've gotten all your reinforcements the way you wanted them, except that's the first one you failed. So I'll put him up the back corner, well away.
I mean, I've got to be out of thing, so. Let's put some guys in like that. That should be out of 6. I'll double check it. pushing back a bit. There we go.
Yep.
Very good.
Alright, roll off. We'll see what happens. I get a 2. Brandy gets a 2. He finally gets the first turn of the game.
Great.
It's amazing.
I'm going to roll a charge. 1, that's fine. I should only need
Yeah, I get you there.
2.
I'm trying to get that kill.
This Brute's going to come in and try and get a kill.
Now, this is probably the best armed Bruce gun in the game because he's got the chain sword and the auto pistol, pretty good for melee. Alright, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So he gets maximum number of shots and 2 chainsword hits. Now he has chainsaw has rending? What's chainsword got in it? What's the 6 do for a chainsword? I think it's on the wound roll, isn't it?
Yeah, wound roll.
Yeah, it's wound roll. Okay.
Yep.
Alright.
Well, I did get one on the
You
wound
did
roll.
get one on the wound roll and also got a pistol wound.
Yep.
Okay, so we'll do the pistol one first. We get a 4+ save against that one, nice and easy. Oi, makes a save. And then it's -1, I think, for a chainsword.
No, there's no
Oh no, you got rending, so
Yep.
what does rending do?
extra damage.
Extra damage with the same AP?
Yeah.
And it does have -1 AP on chainsword.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, I think it does, yeah. I'll just double check that. I'm pretty sure.
I haven't got my real book handy.
It's right here. It is, yeah, -1 AP.
Oh,
It does have rending, and rending does the extra damage. So I'll make a 5+ save against the chainsword. Nope. So he does 2 damage, which is really bad. It's probably the end of. Okay, so we go critical with another flesh wound. So guess what?
I charged.
You did charge. So that means, bam. Rico is finally gone. So now it's just my Spyros playing out the round, and then they are free to leave because now the gang is gone. The Spyros can go. Alright, so let's go with some Spyros then. We're going to do my OG Spyro. We'll see if he can go around and clean up that hallway mess. So he's going to do his 14-inch move. Okay, easily gets him all the way around to here. So fast. Now he's going to target the Gene Stealer. So I do a cool check. He's going to target the Gene Stealer. He gets it. So we're going to do all our shots into the Gene Stealer. And then we can drag them onto the other guys because the Gene Stealer's the hardest shot.
Not the guy behind the Gene Stealer.
Why not him?
Because the Gene Stealer's a bigger model and you can't actually see it.
I can't see it. All right, well, it's fine. We'll do 3, and then we'll do those ones. Okay, go on the Gene Stealer. Let's see what we can do. Okay, only got 2 hits, so they both have to go on the Gene Stealer.
Yep.
Wounding. I did not wound with either of them, Brendy.
Oh, I'll need to make nerves.
You do.
Oh, which I do.
And make another one because it's two different attacks. They'll both come from a different weapon.
It's just, I don't think you need to make 2.
That's 2 different hits.
Yeah, but it's just makes a nerve. Otherwise, it falls over. It's the combined attacks. You don't make one against each.
I thought because it was 2 different shots, it would be 2 different tests.
No.
But that's okay. All right. So yeah, you didn't do anything. That's a bit sad. All right, back to you, Brendy. You get to do some charging, if you would like.
Gene Stealer's going to charge her.
Yep. So I'll move him in.
He's
close
definitely
enough.
in.
All right. Let's see what he can do. Willpower check.
Oh yeah, we can do one of those. There you go.
Yep, he's fine.
Easy. Let's see if we can do some venom and claws. Nope.
Ooh.
2
Got
venom
3
smiths.
hit at least.
Yep.
All right, and
No venom.
no venom.
No claw.
One claw goes through.
One goes through.
All right, 4+. Saved it anyway.
His claw had rending too, which would have been a rending hit.
That would have been nice.
Yep.
Oh well. Now, how many misses did you make then?
2.
So I get to roll. I get to hitch back with 3 + 2. Okay. All right. So it hits 4 times. Wounds. Oh, what are you? Tough 2? Tough 3.
Tough 3.
And I'm strength
6.
6. So that's still going to be fine. So that's 4 wounds. So take 4 dodges. No dodges to be had.
Why can't dodges be on a 1?
I don't know. Alright, so the first one strips your wounds. Second one takes your last wound. So it becomes 2, which goes back to 1.
Yep.
That's The dice know the game's over, Brendy. What can we say? What
Yep.
can we say? Alright. Gene Steel's down. Use the Auris. Another kill. Alright. My turn. We're just going to roll up and kill the last of the Hive scum, I guess. So this other Horus is going to charge the Lascon guy. He'll roll his 6 attacks out. I think we know how this one's going to end. Hitting on 3s. 2 misses, but we did get a power hit. Wounds. Oh my goodness. Power hit. Okay, so those where you can't save against any of them anyway. So that's going to do... Power does extra damage, doesn't it?
No.
No, just ignores armor.
Ignores armor.
Okay, so he did this. He still does 4 damage. So there we go. 2 and 2.
I don't think he does extra.
No, I don't know. Well, it
Doesn't matter. You charge him.
Doesn't matter.
anyway.
He's cactus.
He's dead.
So he's gone. I didn't roll a skull, so he can't do a follow up. Back to you, Brandy.
Just move that shotgun forward. I'll try and shoot the dumb
So
Horus.
he's going to move into clear line of sight and then blast me with solid.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
This is it.
No.
This is not it. Okay. The Auris is there. May as well charge him back. Has this guy done anything yet? Has he gone? Oh, okay, well, I'll charge him then. So you're going to charge him. Alright, billion attacks. Coming out again. Alright. Oh, we missed a lot that time. Okay, and then all wounds. Those are
2
rendings. Doesn't have any armor, so he's going to take a billion damage.
There's a skull.
He's dead.
He is dead.
And he'll consolidate because it's fun. That's his second go, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. All right. And then you're done, I think, aren't you?
Yeah, I've got nothing.
Okay. So he'll just go there. And then the last Auris move is this guy. He is going to kill this dude. So you're going to charge with the shotgun, finish him off. Dice. Big fail. Only got 1 hit there. That's a wound though. Goes straight through his armor. You just want a critical. We got it. He's dead. Bam. Alright. And that is the campaign over. So the 6th round, I think we just played out. Or was it the 7th? I think it was 7th actually, because Rico stayed on another round. So I think I'm on in the 7th round. So the Incursion team has successfully taken down the Blood Throne, or the Brood Throne. I'll just quickly roll out for Rico, who did get taken out of action. So black dice is high, 55. That's an injury, but it's going to be okay because the doctor's fine. 55. We'll just quickly look that up. I think that's going to be like some sort of a permanent characteristic injury. 55 is captured.
Hey.
There you go, Brendy. You captured Rico. You did put enough effort into it. You deserve that. So Rico actually is no longer in my squad. So at the end of the campaign, I have 3 of my original Incursion gang remaining. So I took 50% casualties on the Incursion gang. But my Auris is standing strong. Everything bouncing off him in that round.
Now, you've been collecting all your stats, haven't you?
Yeah, I have. I don't know. So at the end of that rounds, we had. Let me quickly just make an adjustment here. All right. So at the end of that round, the new Auris actually got 7 kills and 15 XP. The OG Auris only got 5 kills, but got 13 XP. That's because he actually criticaled a lot of people as well. And he was the one doing all the running around chasing the gene steal, so it makes sense he got less kills. Now, in terms of crystals, I didn't actually worry about crystals that round, but I think I did have quite a few left over in an earlier campaign.
You haven't been able to spend them.
I haven't been able to spend them. So whatever I had left, which I can't recall, it's in my notes there somewhere, but it would definitely have been more than, because I think you only had a couple at the end.
I had 13.
Oh, you had 13. All right, we'll have to go back and count those, because I actually don't know if I had that many. I'll just give a look. All right, Brady, final thoughts on that mission now that you played it from the other side? What do you think?
No hope. Got no chance. The only time that I could have potentially done something If I had got the Alpha Charge off, and I just couldn't win initiative.
Mhm.
Probably should have moved him further away in the first turn rather than just the 5. But your Oris came across the board really fast, so
That double activation with so much speed is impossible to run
even
away
the double
from.
activation with the shooting from the hip shooting
Yeah.
skill just makes him threat so large, like 20 on one turn. He's got 2 inches of moving 20, so he can essentially travel the whole board.
Yeah, he can run the whole board. He can run you down wherever you hide.
Yeah.
All you can do really is put bodies in
the
between
way.
your guy and then hope. I think if you were going to play this and you were trying to play it super tactical.
But even then, you're only getting one model in as reserve.
Yeah, it's a slow drip of reserves. I think all you can do is cluster your guys as near to the gene start as possible, and then like try to make try to move back with him and just keep like a scrimmage line in between him and the Oris, which is going to obviously outrun the rest of his squad. And you just move it away so it just becomes you and the Oris. And I mean, when you get that territory that gives you the second Oris, it's very hard then, because you've got another model that can also move twice and shoot as well. And he can kind of box you in.
I think if you've made it to the 6th mission as the Spire player, you're probably going to win it.
Yes, I think unless you've done, like, I don't think even see how you could make it to the last mission and not have an almost fully upgraded
and not win
guy, because he's gonna have all the skills. And I mean, I spent a lot of my XP on skills outside of his primary trees, which were costing me more XP. So you could like have all your primary skills fully upgraded almost.
I think, as we've previously spoken about, in the early missions, it's probably easier to be a lot more brutal as the brood player. Focusing on the incursion gang and hurting them a lot. Which at the end of the day, if there's no incursion gang left, then the spy has to retreat.
Yeah, well, he's on his own. Then he can't do anything.
Yeah.
So, I could imagine a situation where you actually took out the whole incursion gang in the first couple of games.
Yeah, well, there are a few turns, as we've seen, where I have actually gone easy on you for certain reasons. Obviously, just to make the campaign
wouldn't have
fun.
a campaign if everyone
wouldn't have a campaign to watch if I killed you in the first mission. So
yeah, I think if you took that doctor down straight away, and you put a lot of energy into trying to kill the rest of the incursion team, I think you'd had a pretty good shot at killing most of them.
Yeah, well, there was that one round where you lost 2 models. So
yeah, exactly. So it can happen. It can be very swingy, like anything in Necromunda. It can be very swingy. But that Oris fully. I mean, I can't imagine him getting that upgraded in any normal.
There's no way he'd get him that good in the campaign.
Because I mean, he must have gone through something like 100 XP.
Well, yeah, just count it out.
In total,
Do you know how much?
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I only had 9 crystals, I think. So you actually won on crystals as well.
Oh,
well done. Let's have a quick look. So we have.
How much XP roughly did you have on yours? I mean, as an idea, I had 90 XP on mine, and I had 10 suit upgrades because you did 42 kills.
Yeah.
42 kills in a campaign is a lot of kills.
Okay, 113 XP.
Yeah, right.
113 XP.
So there's 23 extra XP on him.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot. And I think in a regular campaign playing these guys, like that guy, because he's the slow one in the team, I think, isn't he? If you actually play in Spire.
Oris is the slowest.
Yeah, he can reach out and touch a lot of people. He's got good guns. Nothing wrong with him. He's a really good model, but I think the idea he might get to 2, maybe 3 kills in a game if he's lucky.
Yeah, you'd be lucky to get a suit upgrade per round.
Yeah, I think so too. I think he'd be, by the time you'd played 6 games with him in a regular campaign, I don't know, you might have a couple of upgrades on him plus a couple of XP upgrades.
Yep.
He'd be nothing like this. So this is a really interesting game because it allows you to sort of...
Yeah, well, see, I'm just throwing mindless bodies.
Exactly.
Another player with another game won't throw bodies at something that's going to kill them. They'll run away. So
Yeah, so I think it's a really interesting campaign. It's a really fun way to play Necromunda because you get to try out, weapon combinations and skills and things that you wouldn't normally find yourself using that way necessarily in the normal game. It's got, it's a very, considering we only have 2 boards we're playing on. I never felt really like the boards weren't interesting because there's a lot of tactical decisions you have to make about where to position things. I think it's a good game, and I'm glad we got that chance to play through it twice as well, just to see both sides of it. And the Malstrain gang, all the Malstrain fighters are fun. It's fun throwing lots of peons at the enemy and not caring about them. And it's also fun having these terrifying Gene Stealers that are actually, if they get there, they're going to probably annihilate.
Well, they're not that terrifying.
They aren't in the final round. But initially, it's really a game, isn't it, of trying to get the charge off. It's the first couple of games are really, the Oris and the Gene Stealer kind of trying to.
Well, it's because you've got that 6-inch visibility.
Exactly. Yeah, it's a very tactical game, and it's only really at the end when the Oris is sort of totally out of hand.
I think what would make it more interesting is if the Gene Stealers could actually see in the dark.
Yeah, if they came with photo goggles,
yeah,
that would be really interesting, because then they could charge you no matter. As long as they were in their maximum charge range, they could declare a charge. That would be interesting. But we also didn't play through this campaign with the Brood Scum having. We could have had a couple of guys with grenades. We could have had some guys with photo goggles because they do have them in their list. We didn't actually play that. We just played them all pretty stock standard, gun, maybe a melee weapon, and a couple of guys with flak armor.
Yep.
So you could actually play this and make the Brood Scum progressively more difficult as you play through the camp. Give them a bit better armor, a bit better weapons. But I think it's a very good, flexible game, this set, because you can sort of do a lot of different things, which is always good.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, that's us. That's the campaign. I had fun. Brendy had less fun that round because he couldn't roll a dodge to save his life.
Couldn't roll a dodge, couldn't roll initiative, couldn't roll anything.
No. The doctor pulling off that leap over the chasm to save Rico, which didn't help.
Clearly, he can dodge.
He can dodge. But yeah, it was a good campaign, and we hope to bring you guys some more content in the future. Thanks.